But then best if we start from the outcome, because that's the most important or most known, let's say, part of the research quality that we are familiar. And then we get back to the process, which is closer to what you are doing now. If you read textbooks, you can spend all your life to know what is the quality of the research. And at the end of the day, you come back with confusion. People don't agree what is the good research because it's very difficult to say what is a good building. It depends on the building, depends on the taste, depends on other things. The same goes to the research. To make it simple and practical for you, for your thesis, I sort of squeezed many of these ideas into 4 criteria, which I call them 4C. And these 4C needs to be addressed in any of your research, regardless of qualitative or quantitative, of course, in different ways. But the 4 are relevant for all research. The first one is actually clarity. That's the baseline. I can actually swear and bet that's maybe more than half of the comments that you get from your supervisors during the process on the final is related to the quality. To the clarity. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by that? What does it mean that you made this? So what you produce and you give is a piece of text. It needs to be super clear. We get into that, a few tricks and tips. I think it will help you. I will get into that after I introduce the 4. The second criteria is contribution, offering something novel and interesting. The third one, correctness. So I know what you are saying, clarity is there. What you are offering is novel and interesting, good. Is it correct or not? That's the correctness. Also, we call it validity. In this course, they mean exactly the same. We dig into that a bit further. And the last one is consistency. Is more or less relevant for most of the research, but to different degrees. The first 3 are essential. The last one, more or less, depends. Sometimes you need to have more of other 3 and not so much of the consistency. We will get into that. That's also called reliability.